Hello, cereal heads. And it's time once again for another episode of Cereal Snacks. And what did I find today? I managed to scour the marketplace, and I found these snacks called Fruity Pebbles Crisps. I've never seen these before. Now, apparently, I guess they're like rice cake or Rice Krispie treats kind of like thing. And, well, let's pop it open and check it out. I can't wait. Of course. Oh, those are pretty. No, okay, so I was wrong. They're not little rice cake things. It's kind of hard to determine because, look at that. They're perfectly round on the bag, both sides, right? They're perfectly round. And yet, let me pull up one that was, I saw one in here that was not so round. Well, I guess if this was a whole crisp, they would be more round. But anyway, I'm not here to judge on the appearance, although it does have a very colorful appearance. And I'm thinking, from the looks of it, if you can look where it broke, that's solid cereal right there. So it's not like, you know, it was like grafted onto like an already pre-existing crisp. Yep. The flavor of Fruity Pebbles is very strong. Not as strong as the eggs, though, that I tested. Not as strong as the eggs, but strong enough to resemble its counterpart cereal. So, I guess this is meant for, and I gotta say, I gotta hand it to the cereal companies. I gotta hand it to Post. They're finding ways for you to enjoy your cereal on the go, and this is a perfect way to do it. So, you know, like when I was a kid, I mentioned before, I used to reach my hand in the cereal box and just munch on cereal, dry cereal out of the box. And that was an old passion of mine. But now, they found a way where you can do that without having to lug around a big old messy cereal box and getting cereal all over the place by condensing it down into a crisp, and it works. Well, it kind of works. Well, with the eggs, with the cereal pieces in the middle, the flavor seemed to linger a little longer in my mouth. With these, they don't seem to last as long, and now I'm not really tasting the Fruity Pebbles anymore. So I guess they designed it that way so that way you'll enjoy more out of this bag. Yep. And then you're ready for another burst of flavor from Fruity Pebbles. So I guess that could be an ingenious way to make this product. I mean, if the flavor was strong enough, it's going to last a while, then you're not going to want to pop any more of these in your mouth until the flavor kind of dissipates from the palate. So I guess that makes sense. That's pretty ingenious if you think about it. Oh, look, I found one. A perfect circle. Well, almost perfect. So pretty reminiscent to what it is on the front of the bag here. And looks like their actual size. So Post definitely didn't lie about their product. What you see is definitely what you get. I'm showing you the front of the bag, but look in the back. Look in the back of the bag. There's a variety for Cocoa Pebbles, which I have not yet seen. Well, once I see it, though, in the store, I'm definitely going to try to pick it up. All in all, I would say this is a pretty ingenious way of taking your cereal on the go. Put it into the form of a crisp. Now, I just put a whole handful in my mouth. Up until now, I've just been eating one at a time, but after putting a whole handful in my mouth, I mean, the flavor seems to be lingering a little longer. So I guess the more you eat, the more it lingers. I know the one thing good about this thing is you can't keep your hands off of it. They're that good. And if you're a big fan of Fruity Pebbles, you're definitely going to love this. Now check out the inside of the bag here. The inside of the bag, you get a lot of them. So they give you enough to work with to last you a while, which is good. Because I'm kind of curious, is this the equivalent to an average size of Fruity Pebbles boxed cereal? Is that the equivalent? That is a good question. But who cares, really? I mean, this is a great snack. So don't be surprised if you pull out one of these crisps and start eating them in public. Be prepared for a lot of head turning, because it's so colorful. You can't help but notice the design. And then when people ask you what that is, and if they're a fan of Fruity Pebbles or if they're a cereal head, you might want to share it with them. And it's big enough you can share it with other people. And that's the beauty part of it too. They're like crisps. They're crisps. So it's not loose cereal that they have to reach their hand in and start, shoving a handful into their mouth, But all in all, I'd have to say that this product is really awesome. It's a great concept. Everything from the design to the convenience of eating it on the go, to the flavor, to the way it hits the palate, the way it leaves the palate, and the way it prepares you for more. It's just, everything is just, dead on perfect. And because of that, I'm going to give this product a 4.75 out of 5. Not quite a 5 score, but you are way up there, dude. So if you love Fruity Pebbles, or supposedly Cocoa Pebbles, you're going to love these crisps. I know I do. So, that's all the time we have for today's cereal snacks. So all you cereal heads out there, take care out there, and remember, keep on scouring the markets and keep your eye on the prize.
I'm too old.